Actually, I have a question for Roman. Another one. It's something as an outsider again, because I don't speak Ukrainian, so I miss some things on news on what's happening in the sometimes that are not written in English, but that I could find in Ukrainian maybe. But how's the relationship nowadays between the Third Assault Brigade and the 12th National Guard Brigade, Azov? Because we know here as outsiders, we know that the origins are kind of like the same, and it started from the same, but then it became two different brigades. How is there any working together or anything? Because obviously one is in the National Guard and one is not. How is the relationship nowadays between the two brigades?
Yeah, you're right. And speaking about relationship, I'll try to to describe all the picture for you to understand. And so it was for a long time, till the beginning of full-scale invasion. It was Azov battalion, and a lot of Azov veterans. And I was one of Azov veterans because I was fought in Azov in 2015, and then I resigning from that because active fight stops. And during the full scale, our base was in Mariupol, Azov base, and they take this fight in Azov, and but there was many soldiers in our base in Kiev as well, and many veterans of Azov all over Ukraine. And when the full scale start, and we try to deblocate Mariupol. I mean, veteran of Azov and many volunteer civilian people, and all the soldiers from Azov as well, who was current soldiers. They was in Kiev. We have base as well, and we try our best to cut the corridor to Mariupol, but it was fucking impossible. We have no aircraft, we had no armored vehicle, nothing. We have only infantry who was motivated, but who can't fight against airplanes. So after some of mission with the losses, we just stop, and we understand it. And so at this point, we start being special operation forces Azov Kiev, and Mariupol Azov. So at this point it was two Azov. We was separated, and some of them was also not in Kiev but in different region. And in the end of 2022, all of these special forces Azov, Azov veterans, Azov soldiers, and civilian volunteers who fought with us, we created a Sword Assault Brigade. But those Azov, they call it original Azov, because most of them was current soldiers. There was in Mariupol, so many of them was fallen and killed in action. Many of them was captured, and some of them get back. And when the commander Denis Prokopenko returned back, was exchanged, they start Azov from those who was in captivity in Mariupol and one was released, and they start new part. Because to be honest, I don't know what happened between commander Beletsky and Prokopenko, but Beletsky keep on doing this Third Assault Brigade, and after that we can't proceed to name ourselves Azov, because I don't know. For me, it was pretty stupid, because I'm veteran of Azov, and many of guys was. But because of Mariupol fight, it was some kind of dividing of some of them original Azov fighters, and some of them those who was fight just near Kiev. And so, and at this point, our path was separated. I don't know why, because I wasn't in these negotiations. What's happened for real? But I believe maybe they count on us, maybe. maybe they waiting for us to doing this mission. And some mission was on helicopter. Maybe you heard about them, helicopter mission on Mariupol, but there was like there was no chance. 7 cycles around Mariupol of Russian troops, and as Rick mentioned, this guy from Azovstal, tourist. So it was like more than 100 kilometers through open field, full of Russians, like and the 7 lines of their defense. It was like no fucking chance. And yeah, so after that, we start being different units. 3rd Assault Brigade. In the beginning of 2023, we start fighting in different directions, and we have a lot of guys who fought in 3rd Assault and moved to Azov, from Azov to 3rd Assault. We have different veterans, and some of them, for example, like me, who fought in 2014, 2015 in original Azov, and right now in 3rd Assault. So it's like mixed combination, but like commanders have different vision of the battle, of maybe of politics or battlefield. I don't know. I don't want to judge. Yeah, again, it's a long reply, but for
but it's interesting.
you and maybe for rollers to understand the whole story, how it happened, because not many people, to be honest, know about it, and they confused what the hell. But still, these 2 units have the volunteer soldiers. They have like a lot of like brother in arms, and it's like 2 amazing units from one route, from volunteer Azov battalion from 2014. Yeah, like this.
Exactly. Thanks for the answer. And as you said, it's something that a lot of people know outside of Ukraine. A lot of people know that both of the units have the same kind of like route, but most of us don't really know the details of how it ended up happening. So it's thanks for the answer. It's really interesting.